everyone, Joy from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of the song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for the song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This patch has piano, pads, bass, organ, arps all triggered in the lower left-hand range, which stretches from here to here. When song section control is all the way down, you're going to have a pad right in this range. And then as you move song section control up, you'll hear an arp come in as well. Right hand will be playing piano chords for some of the song and synth leads for the others. So you'll find there is just piano layered all the way in when song section control is at 0 and at 1/3. You'll start with song section control all the way down for intro, refrain, down verse, and pre-chorus. Up at 1/3 for medium verse, pre-chorus, down chorus, interlude, and bridge. Up at 2/3 for medium chorus, and all the way up for your big chorus and instrumental. Remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, there actually isn't any keys in the track. It starts with just percussion, and then it goes into the refrain. And you'll hear a pad come in the middle of the refrain that opens up the song. And so you could leave keys all the way out until you get to that point, or if you wanted to be able to start the song with just a pad, you can. So when song section control is all the way down, you will just have a pad here in this range. Now, if you wanted to add in more, you could. You have the piano layered in here, as well as on the low end with some more pad. So for this, I just chose to hold the pad from the intro all the way through the refrain when you check out the demo. You'll also find that this refrain comes back at the end of the song. So same thing, you can pull all the way out, or you can choose to keep the pad in there, or if you want to play more, you do have the piano available to you. Now, I did want to mention that the piano has been shifted a little bit to allow you to play all the parts in the song. So you'll find that the note that you'd expect to sound closer to middle C is actually an octave lower. So typically, you'd hear that here. But I have shifted where you hear these notes. That way you're able to have access to that pad to open and close the song if you want, and you're able to play all the piano chords as well as all the synth leads. So don't let that confuse you. You'll also have an interlude that happens towards the middle of the song. And for the interlude, you'll have song section control up at 1/3. And for this, you'll just play an octave in your left hand, and you'll hear that synth arp playing. Again, if you want to, feel free to add in some more piano notes. You have piano up top. For your down verse, you'll have song section control all the way down. You'll be playing octaves in left hand and some chords in the right hand. As I mentioned in the section about the intro and refrain, the piano notes have been shifted a little bit. So where you might expect to hear more of your middle C range, it's actually an octave lower. So it sounds like this note would be typically. So this way you're able to play all of these chords. You'll also be able to play synth leads later in the song. And then you've got your pad right here in the midsection when song section control is all the way down. So this gives you a lot of flexibility. Okay, so left hand will be playing octaves, right hand will be playing chords. So here's the chords right hand will play. And for this progression, for this verse, and for all the verses, you're actually going to stay with the left hand in the 1 of your key and then play those other chords over top. So here's both hands together at speed. And I play both of these down verses the exact same way. Then when you get to the medium verse, you'll move song section control up to 1/3. And otherwise, I play this the same. I just do the chords. So here's how it sounds. For the pre-chorus, you'll have song section control all the way down. You'll be playing octaves with left hand, and right hand I just do some chords. So I do this chord. This is just my 5 chord with the 4 added. So it's a 5 chord with an add 4. So whichever chord it is, it's the 4th note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then hands together. Now for your medium pre-chorus, you'll bring song section control up at 1/3. You'll have it there from the previous verse, but the ARP actually pulls out for a moment. So you have the ARP playing with the verses that come before it. And for this pre-chorus, that ARP drops out, so you can just play the low octave notes. And that's available for you to do at any time if you want to just drop off from this top octave and then just play it down here. For your chorus, the first chorus of the song is actually a medium chorus. You'll have song section control up at 2/3. You'll be playing octaves with your left hand, and you'll be playing a synth lead with your right hand. So I'll go ahead and play it first so you can hear how it sounds. So here's right hand. it does help to listen to the song and be able to kind of match with how the vocals are singing that. Now, I also do like to do a little bit of a lead-in sometimes the second time through, so. Now, if it's tricky for you to play the full chords, you could also just do the note on top. Okay, here's both hands. Alright, so next time the chorus comes back, you'll play it the exact same way, song section control up at 2/3. And then there's an additional medium chorus that happens right after that. The lyrics are a little bit different in the melody, and so I like to kind of match that. So here's how that second medium chorus will sound. So here's right hand. Alright, so here's that whole chorus when it comes back. So it's going to be the same chorus as earlier, and then the one that's a little bit different. Alright, and then the chorus is going to come back a final time. This time I do a down chorus and bring song section control down to 1/3. And for this, I just add in the low left hand for the first half of this chorus, and then I start building into the medium chorus, and then I will eventually bring song section control all the way up. So, the end of the song, first time through the chorus, down chorus. So let me show you what that sounds like. Alright, so after I play the first 2 times through the chorus, I like to bring song section control all the way up for the last 3 times through the chorus, as well as the instrumental that follows, which is the same chord progression. And so for this, I do it the same way as that second chorus, so it's a little bit different melody and lyrics. So I'll show you what this last one sounds like. I'll go ahead and do one of the big choruses and then end in the instrumental, which I will play the same way. I'm going to re-say that part before the playing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play the last 3 big choruses into the big instrumental. Alright, for the bridge, you'll have song section control up at 1/3. Left hand is going to be holding in the 1 of your key for the first time through the bridge. And then right hand is going to be adding in some chords along with a little bit of rhythm. So I'll go ahead and play the first time through the bridge so you can hear it. Alright, so here's what you'll be doing. So you'll be playing a chord and then doing this little pulse. And it's on the and of 2 and then 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Here's both hands together again. Alright, and then as the bridge builds, you'll stay with song section control 1/3, but now instead of staying on the 1 with left hand, you'll move through the progression. I basically play right hand the same. The only one that changes is when I do the 6 minor instead of playing this, which is a 5 chord shape essentially. I like to have that E on top still, but I move my bottom 2 notes. So. Okay, so here's hands together for that second bridge. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out the song-specific patch. I'm Joy with Sunday Sounds. We'll see you next time.